Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Nicely played, perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Oh, no!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait!
Can't get that outside the ring field. Over. West Indies are 9 for none. Nokia coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Right out of the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait there.
There'll be runs here. Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that. No run scored. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Wait!
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. 6 runs added in the over. West Indies are 15 for none. Rabada from the scoreboard end.
Wait!
Doesn't beat the infield. Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
Wait.
Allen shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Yep. No!
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
In this format of the game, that over is as good as a wicket. Superb bowling. Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. This could be trouble.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Good shot. A beauty.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four. Driven away nicely.
Bavuma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Nokia has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Got all of it, and for six.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Keeper. Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Got that away nicely.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Ngidi into the attack now from the clubhouse end. Perfectly timed.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Swatted the short ball away. All the way for 6.
Brathwaite has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
No.
Quick onto that in the infield. There's a run here, surely.
Brathwaite will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap. That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
End of the over. Time for a little bit more freedom in the field. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? And out. Great forward catch by the wicket-keeper.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Perfect technique and placement.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
No!
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
That's the over. West Indies are 58 for 1. Palmer, the spinner, coming into the attack. Super shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep, yep.
Good pickup, big chance.
Yep. No!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Down the wicket, misses.
Threw the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Right there.
Out!
Yeah!
Good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Blackwood is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yes.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl on the clubhouse end.
Right one. Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs to be on target.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Blackwood didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Ngidi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yes, yes.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Nice one.
Ngidi with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yes.
Super shot that.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. West Indies are 91 for 2.
No interest in that one from the batter. Maharaj will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yes, yes.
There'll be runs here.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1. A beauty.
Yeah.
Brilliant catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Chase won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yes, yes.
Really good shot there.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Waiting. Yes.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary. Chase takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Middle that one. Great timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Mulder, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack on the clubhouse end. Misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early. Quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No.
There's trouble here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes. Yes, keeper.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
9 runs added in that over. West Indies are 114 for 3. Maharaj from the scoreboard end.
Catch. Yes.
Ouch!
Yeah!
What a catch!
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Myers comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Myers ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Hitting.
Immaculate timing there.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. 5 runs added in that over. West Indies are 119 for 4. That's right off the meat of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Beaten on the drive.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. Keeper.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
A little bit short, not horribly short. Moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Good bit of timing there.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Going with spin now.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Right out of the middle.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Myers has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Straight to the fielder.
Yeah. Bowlers. Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible. End of the over. West Indies 147 for 4. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end. Nicely played.
Yep.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Absolutely nailed it.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Bavuma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Ngidi coming back into the attack.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Keeper.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Catch it. Yeah.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Hit it sweetly first ball and it's out of the ground.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Super piece of timing.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Timed that brilliantly.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
My word, how's that not a wicket?
I reckon it was the length that got them there. The keeper takes it, just missing the stumps along the way.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
18 runs added there. West Indies are 210 for 5.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Catch it! Yes, yes.
Fantastic catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Holder, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Holder takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Misses everything.
Mayers shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Ngidi with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
West Indies seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's our 212 for 6. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Good shot, a beauty.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wait.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Waiting. Yep.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score.